All right. So, Perez filled you in about everything from our end.
I think so, but if you want to repeat anything, go ahead.
All right. So I said I want to stop the bloodshed because I don't want it to end with one of my guys dying. Right? There's been shots going backwards and forwards, By the feel of it, it just was going to go till someone fucking actually died. Right? And I need that to stop. So we offered to do the yellow house for the washing house, if that's what you guys wanted. Perez spoke about the command house. I told him we don't care about the command house at all. It's Tommy's house anyway. So if he wants to sell it and you want to sell it, you can go for gold with that, is what it is. And the other thing is that if it does all stop, that the whole provoking and doing all that kind of shit needs to stop too.
I mean, I thought we were on ceasefire. I heard last night your boys shot my people down there in the fucking cop chase.
I mean, I specifically said to fucking Perez that bank trucks, it doesn't matter. Because he said, and we spoke about that, and I said, if you guys are doing a bank truck or we're doing a bank truck, it's whatever. Any kind of job where that kind of shit happens, I don't expect you guys to roll up, see us, and then run away.
Nah, that's a different situation because we're dealing with the PD at that stage, and then the boys were circling around. And TikTok even admitted that they wanted to wait for the PD to like be VCB and then shoot us, which is a scummy thing to do.
Reggie. That's fucking wild.
Because he doesn't know what we're dealing with. We're dealing with the PD. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. That's how TikTok phrased it, so that's why I'm saying it.
Well, for me, that was a job thing, not specifically you guys thing. And that's what I said to you, Perez, was job stuff is what it is. However, if we saw you doing a money run or something like that, we weren't going to do that. But I specifically told you, like bank trucks and that kind of shit, that's whatever for us. The thing is, like for us though, moving forward, if this does end, we're not going to be actively trying to provoke you guys. I've told Romy that he's to stay away, and we're not going to be like running around taking you guys hostage or anything like that. So that's something that you guys need to talk about, because I know what I said to Perez about what Kiwi said, that he's forever going to be doing that, because that shit's just going to start something more again, and you guys know that.
I mean, I can talk to my people about it, but I'll be honest, a lot of them don't feel the best about what Hayes has done, right? I mean,
a lot of us don't feel the best about you guys, but at least I can still tell them, and they'll listen to me when I tell them to fuck off and leave you alone, because I don't need more from like someone wanting to instigate just to fucking instigate. It doesn't make sense. We've all had too much history together to actually let it all fall apart like that shit.
Right. We had so much history that Reggie, you know that's fucking bullshit. If we had history, we'd have fucking Jayden taking pictures of me and the boys down on the ground and fucking twirling out dog shit gang. Like, listen, respectfully speaking.
To be fair, that started from you guys too, though.
No, it didn't. I didn't fucking post a picture of all your boys fucking down on the ground bleeding. I took a picture of you guys leaving a guy. I don't know. God knows why you fucking left that guy, and he was fighting with you again the next day.
Respectively, like I said to Perez, right, was you guys are feeling a certain type of way, and we feel a certain type of way about it, right? Because you got to also see that from us, you guys walked away from all of us. You guys fucking left us. So of course we're going to feel a certain type of way too. However, what I can do is I can put a lid on that jar and push it to the side and realize that there's better things that we can be dealing with and spending our time and energy on.
That is absolute bullshit, Reggie. We walked away from you. It was a greed split between Benji and I. I can't believe you guys are feeding yourselves this narrative.
If that's the case, Ray, Benji wouldn't have told me that exact same day to make sure that you're looked after and you know that you're not alone because Perez isn't around anymore. If that was actually the true case, Benji wouldn't have told me to do that.
So why did Benji have every single property swapped to his name before even the meeting even happened?
It actually happened after the meeting. I was standing there when it happened.
Right.
That wasn't before the meeting or anything like that. That was after it.
Even after the meeting, having that fail-safe switch really had me best interest in mind.
He actually did originally until he found out about everything else. See, that's the thing is you're looking at it a certain type of way, but I know what he told me, right? And that was to look after you. And he told me that the first day that we started this gang was to treat you like I treat him. And that's what I did. And that extended to the people that were close to you. So
Did I not
Benji
do the
did
same
always
by
have...
telling you to take care of him and making sure that split was fair and making sure that everything was handled by you, his own boy, because I respected him and he's my brother?
You're missing the point of what I'm saying, though.
What
is he
point am I
didn't want
missing?
that to fucking end. That's why he had me make sure that you're okay. That specifically, he did not want that shit to end, and that's why he sent me in there. Because I also didn't want this shit to end. I didn't want Perez to fucking walk away. I knew for sure that day Perez wasn't going to be fucking hurt. Because I knew that I could pull that card with fucking Benji and he wouldn't.
That was not the concern, though. You know what the concern was?
It was the concern for Perez, and that's what Perez told me.
The
That
concern
he'd
for me
never
was
be
just
able to
having
live.
Perez removed. But hey,
Benji
whatever.
wouldn't be dead.
He
know
would
Benji
never
won't
have
be
done
dead.
it if I told him not to. And that's something that you need to understand, is I always had that card that I could have pulled. Because he's told me that. But for me, you guys ended up walking from me. So yeah, I feel a certain type of way from that. However, I'm also looking at the fact that I need to rebuild fucking Hades. I need to actually buckle down and get to know a lot more fucking people and get this shit going. And you guys have the same thing to do. So at this point, to me, it was enough was enough. We just needed to stop. Because I didn't need to go till one of you guys fucking died. I didn't need to go till one of us died. Because then, once that happens, one side's forever going to feel a certain type of way. That shit's never going to die.
I mean, Reggie, listen, I wish Benji would extend the same courtesy to me that he extended to you, to Perez, but hey, it is what it is. It doesn't matter anymore, right? You know, I expected that phone call 1,000 miles away. Waiting 4 weeks to give me an answer, just for him to tell me, just for him to ask me for the Sandy house? Which you know, Reggie, after doing all the math, was complete bullshit. You tell me you didn't expect a war, huh?
I mean, to be fair, I think it didn't matter what we were going to do. There was going to be something coming. At some point in time. That's just me. Right? There was bad blood. And that's what it is. Like I said, I know our side was already feeling a certain type of way anyway. So I could damn well guarantee if we're feeling a certain type of way, you're all going to be feeling a certain type of way too.
The only reason my boys felt a certain type of way, Reggie, was because you guys waited so many weeks to even have a conversation.
I mean,
Every time
you
I
were
called,
away,
you would say-
Benji was away.
Yeah.
There's not much we could have fucking done
Right.
there. But fortunately enough, this time, Benji's given me the green light to do whatever the fuck I want. That's why I'm here.
You want to just end this war and walk away?
Well, I did give you guys the offer on that. Because
Okay.
Perez said that he wants to compromise.
But that house, the yellow house for that fucking money cleaning house, the most dog shit offer I've ever heard in my life. I can't believe you even thought that would be a good offer to give. Like,
You realize that no one sells properties in Polito, right? Polito property's worth a fuckload more than one in the city. Especially one with 4 different car parks.
right. Okay. Surely a house in Polito is worth more than a house in the city. What?
It is. You've got literally the mayoralship that are begging for fucking houses. Are you crazy?
Yeah, now you got that fucking warehouse up there that you won't even bring up in negotiation.
Well, that's the offer that we're giving you guys, right? So you guys have had time to think about it. What did you just decide?
The yellow house for the money cleaner? I told you. It's just a shit deal.
So where do we sit with everything then?
Yeah, Reggie. A real fucking shame. Crazy it ended up being this way, huh? I still...
Honestly, I didn't think it was going to go this way, to be fair, because I spending a lot of time with you, I actually enjoyed it.
I thought I did too. And I really enjoyed your words of reassurance at the time when we were splitting. Like, Ray, I got you no matter what. I got your back. I'll make sure things are split properly. But, it's funny, Reggie. I guess everybody lies. Even, your own friends.
I would tread very carefully, Ray, about calling me a liar, because I did not lie at all.
Well, did you end up having my back? Did you end up giving
I
me
did until your boys started doing
We
dumb
tried
shit.
to, but your boys
That's the
didn't
problem.
have your
Myself
back,
and
yeah.
Jayden was standing there saying, this is what we think is fair. This is what we think is fair. But your boys kept fucking doing shit, Ray. That's the fucking problem. I tried my damnedest to make sure that this was good, and I had everyone else fucking convinced until your boys kept doing shit. Like having Alex stand there saying, wait till the split's fucking done. Are you like what? Having Yusuf's car fucking shot? Having fucking Romy taken hostage?
Out, threatening to throw it.
And then you also taking an engine out of my car?
Buddy bullshit.
Taking Mentos hostages.
Oh, fuck off.
There was so much shit. Yeah, that's after I called you.
To get him hostage.
You called me as soon as I woke up. I was always going to get that shit back.
This is what I'm saying.
That's what you've been told.
There was all this shit that happened, right?
Kid took him
From
right in
us.
front of your own gang member. Like, what?
From us, all this shit kept fucking happening. And it got to the point where it's just like, why the fuck am I defending this shit? Why am I defending this shit?
That Mentos and Lance shit went back and forth, right, Lance? I'm pretty sure.
You just took him hostage around the fucking city to all different stores.
Didn't fucking...
Once we heard that they came 6 deep to take him hostage, doesn't leave
See, motherfucker, we came 2 deep to take him hostage in front of Winter.
Okay, that's what you know. We don't know that, do we?
So I called Reggie afterwards and told him it wasn't 6 deep.
No, you didn't actually.
Honest,
what you did was you spoke to me about it and said it wasn't that deep.
Reggie, here's the problem, brother. Every step of the way, you had Benji using every small thing that happened as an excuse to why he wouldn't want to split. Every fucking step of the way. It gives me the reason, brother. I'll be honest, you guys never want to do shit anyway.
You want to know what Benji said? See, you're standing there thinking you know that, right? But what I can tell you right now, Benji actually stayed pretty impartial and wanted to know everyone's fucking thoughts, and that's what the general consensus got to. Because originally, I had everyone being like, okay, this is the deal. This is why I think this is fucking good, right? And then everyone was okay with it. Then all this shit kept happening. And then it got to the point where everyone's like, no, fuck that. Why the fuck would we do this? And Benji goes, okay.
Brother, you do not have to lie to me, Reggie. I had people that
do
left
not say that.
I had people that left at the meeting. You know, that came to Exodus. The first meeting where Benji was painting me in a negative light. Saying this shit, they fucked us over, they walked away from us, you know how Benji is. The whole...
You did walk away from me. You very much walked away from me. Perez walked away from me. Lance walked away. Sky walked away.
An intention from Benji, maybe from you two, there was never an intention from Benji to split. Ever. He even told me.
Because Hades wasn't dead.
He even that's his whole fucking move. He told me he was gonna fucking leave Hades too.
And he didn't because you moved different.
All right, I moved different. I moved different by informing every single person, including you, KJ, and all the people that I was gonna leave and make a fucking smoke crew.
But you started offering people positions.
Like 2 people.
Who?
It was Lance and fucking Alex or some shit.
Okay, so Lance and Alex, also Jayden?
Jayden was, I believe, one of the people who offered, but he said no, or he was going to think about the deal.
So you see the issue there?
Did I offer? What did I tell Benji?
You started picking apart the fucking gang before you even spoke to him.
In verbatim. No, this is actually wrong. That is incorrect. I told Benji, go and start poaching people. After that tsunami, after I verbatim said those words to him, I would start telling people.
If Benji knew that, he would have had me doing my shit already.
I told him that in person.
I'm telling you now. He didn't tell me anything about it.
Reggie, you know what's funny? Because he told me later on he didn't even hear me saying that.
So there you go. There's an issue there.
He said, oh, wait, you did say that, right? And I was like, yes. And he's like, oh.
And there's probably shit that you don't even know that he said that he said. So this is where we're going. Right? You both can't fucking communicate to each other at all. That's why you should always have myself and fucking Perez there.
Yeah, but
that's why I specifically asked for fucking Perez.
Why are we making an argument for fucking some old man's dementia, though?
I mean, same goes both sides, no? It's not some old man. Both you all have the problem with this shit. Both you all know this.
100% both of us have the issue, but the problem is who's the one who lies? Like, who went back on his own word? Benji did. Did I ever lie to him at any point? No. I told him what I was planning on doing, what I was doing every single moment of the way, informed the people closest to him so that he would know. Yet he said, no matter what, I'd get a 50-50. And not even a day after that meeting that everyone split up at, he said, Ray, realistically speaking, it's not going to be a 50-50. It's going to be more like a 60-40 or some shit like that. And I said to him, you know what? That's fine. If that's how you feel, and that's when you go, Sure. And then 4 weeks later, the next time we have a conversation, he says, Ray, actually, I want the Sandy house. Right. Okay. I don't know how you want me to feel about that, Reggie. You know my perspective, you know his. If you're saying you're as impartial as you are, you could imagine yourself in my feet or my fucking shoes and you would know how I feel. So it doesn't matter. Hey, let's talk about moving on now because this shit ain't happening.
So you guys don't want to do the trade?
No, the trade is terrible. I can't believe you're offering that to us.
So what are you wanting then?
I mean, it sounds like you guys don't want to split the fucking or trade the warehouse at all, right?
No, I'm not trading that.
That's the only thing we wanted to trade for. The two. I'd even do the fucking 2 for 1.
We're not trading that.
Okay. Well, if you guys want to walk away, or if you guys are demanding anything, then what is it?
We don't want to demand anything, and I've been saying this for days. For days, I just want us to look after ourselves. Don't try and instigate each other, and then just fucking walk away. I have literally been telling you guys this for days, and you know this. But I don't need to ask for anything. We're good. We are good. It's just whether or not you guys are going to be good, and if you guys are going to keep it that way. Or if at some point we're going to have to fucking deal with McGregor trying to fucking poke us again.
I mean, if that happens, it happens. But if you want to call the war now and move on from this shit, I mean, it is what it is.
Okay. As for the rest of it, about the whole poking.
I'm confused with what you're asking me for, Reggie. You want me to go to my people and tell them, oh, don't fuck with Hades anymore. Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah. Yeah.
You damn well know how my boys feel. Especially the ones that were in Hades. And you could tell me, by the way, Reggie, that this shit that stays at jobs, by the way, stays at jobs. But you damn well also fucking know that when cops get involved and the cops are chasing us down, how fucking stupid it is for your boys to start opening fire on us when we're in the police chase.
Yeah, that shit was spreading.
That is the most ratty shit. If another gang did that to me, you bet your fucking ass I'm gonna tell them the same shit.
Didn't we have that happen to us in Hades? When we actually went against
Yeah, with
them?
Manor as well, because Manor was a Manor Hades job.
It was stuck shit.
Right. So I mean, I've spoken on my part for that. Circling back to it when I don't have everything to do with that, because Tic Tac's not awake and I only got partial information for it. I can't really do much more for that. But what I can do is tell people like Romy and the rest of my boys, chill. You see them, you don't take them hostage, you don't fuck with them, just leave them be. Let them do their thing. If you're doing a bank truck and that kind of shit, they roll up and do the bank truck, it's whatever. But specifically, we're not going to be going out of our way just to fuck with you guys. So we'd expect the same back. Because otherwise, it's just going to start this shit back up again and we don't need to run it back again. It's not a big ask.
Right. Keep your boys in line, right?
Yeah.
But here you are telling me you can't even talk to him. You can't get a store because he's not around. So,
Are you okay in the head, cunt? Like,
well,
really?
I'm just repeating what you said to me.
He's asleep. What do you want me to do? You want me to go crawl in his fucking window, shake his fucking bed, and say, hey, what happened? Fuck no. It hasn't even been 24 hours. What the fuck, cunt? Like, holy fuck. I've said what I've said for it. I think it's a very fucking simple ask. It is for you to be able to control your people while I control mine. That's it. It's not like I'm asking the fucking world from you. It's not like I'm saying I'm taking your block or some shit like that. We just want to look after ourselves and you guys look after yourself. That's it.
All right. I mean, hey, we could definitely try. Is that it, Reggie? War's over. We're moving on with our lives.
As long as you guys don't provoke us more, we're good.
All right, Reggie. Jayden, you guys have a great day.
Bye. I give it not even a week.
Not even a week, bro. I am
I give it not even a week.
I am not engaging in any of that.
That's, oh fuck, man, that was, bro, that was fucking tilting.
It's just he
Holy
said, kind of
fuck.
like people have their own narratives. It's kind of silly, you know.
The bank
Like,
truck
talk about
shit, I
what,
barely
like,
fucking know
this, that.
fuck all about it. Why do I care right now? Because I didn't sit here starting to pipe up about what fucking McGregor did. Could have, didn't. Don't care about it. I just want this shit to fuck off. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that was fucking... Benjamin was here, this shit would have been going on forever. Holy fuck. Did you notice that he said I can certainly try? I don't need to try, I just need to tell him don't do this shit. And I'll listen.
Yeah,
I don't need to try.
I noticed.
God fucking
Bro, it's not that hard, man. Bro. How much do you think he would have crashed out if I said just be a leader and make the call?
No problem.
So, just finished the meeting with Exodus. The war is done. War is over. One stipulation that I made, and we're going to keep it on our side. So if I find out that you guys are going against my word with this, I will come down like fucking hell on you. My stipulation was that they stay in their lane, we stay in ours. So no provoking them, no taking them fucking hostage. If you find them and they're doing a bank truck and it's just a simple counter, that's cool. That's whatever. All right. Job shit's job shit. However, we're not going to be seeing one of them take them hostage just because fuck them, they're Exodus, okay? The same kind of shit that I've asked from them is that they don't do that. So, in the event that anyone does provoke us or decides to take you hostage or whatever, just let it fucking be. Let me know and I will fucking handle it. Right? If someone tries to take you guys hostage, like for example, they try and take Connor hostage and you guys are there, most definitely do fucking shoot, providing that he has said that I'm fucking Hades, okay? Make sure you verbalize that shit. People are aware that you're fucking Hades and what they're doing, but you don't need to try and big dick them. If there's people around, you most definitely should defend your person, right? You don't have enough of them there and you need to get more. You can see that they got taken hostage, then you can handle it accordingly. But if myself or the counselor are awake, we're to bring it to them first, okay? Because we'll handle it a very different way if they decide to continue provoking. Yes, Marina.
What about the Diamond Dog people that aren't exactly Exodus? That have been helping them and such.
If they're seen as Exodus and they're doing shit for Exodus, then we do that. If they stand there and say, we're not Exodus, we're Diamond Dogs, then and they continue to do stuff, haters will specifically go after Diamond Dogs then.
Okay.
But that shouldn't be happening, hopefully. We'll see what they do. We'll see if they can stick to it and keep their people on a fucking leash. But I do not want you guys trying to provoke shit. Okay?
Yep.
Because I don't want us to be the reason this shit kicks off round 2. We just do our own thing and do jobs, make money, have fun. Yeah? Guys can do that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Good shit. Alright, so war's done. Only you're safe. You didn't get caught lacking.
Well, no, Nino had to talk him down from shooting me.
Damn it.
Oh.
Because they caught me outside the court center, but that was Ray didn't shoot.
Okay. Damn it, I was hoping they were going to get you, to be honest.
Pretty sure Pros was going to brainwash me.
Oh, that would never happen. Prez is terrible at it. He'd end up brainwashing himself. Alright, but yeah, don't need to worry about fucking war, that kind of shit. Just standard shit of just look after ourselves, do our thing. If you see them on an actual job that you would counter anyone else on, you're not countering it just specifically because it's them, you're good. Alright, but if anything happens, reach out to council. Yeah?
Alright.
Oh, good shit. Thank you.